Today I've got another vlog, sort of thrifting. Well, not really thrifting, but I'm going out searching for movies and vinyl records. I'm going to hit up first this pawn shop that you guys have seen me go into before on a previous video, where they have Blu-rays and DVDs, and they have a really good deal where it's 6 Blu-rays for $10. You can't really beat that. So I'm going to go in there first, see what they've got, hopefully get some good movies. Then I'm going to head down to Half Price Books, and I'm going to look at their vinyl records, probably the discounted, dollar section. But I've yet to make like an out thrifting for vinyl records video, so that should be a lot of fun. And then if I find any records, which if you're watching this, then I did, then I'm going to go home and I'm going to play the records. I'm going to try to sample them on this video for you. Hopefully I can get away with a fair use, or with, it should be fair use if I'm just playing a little bit. We'll see. Just to kind of, let you guys know how the records sound and give you a little sample. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and head out here. Here we are. Special Money Pawn. Oh, hell yeah. This place is really great. I need to check out more pawn shops. I don't know why this is like my go-to place, but anyway, let's go see what they've got. All right, so I got some pretty cool Blu-rays in there. Normally I would film inside of the location, but that pawn shop, it's just like the Blu-ray stand is right next to the front where the cashiers are at, and it's just very awkward, and I didn't feel like pulling out my camera. But yeah, let's go ahead and go through what I got. So like I said, it was 6 for $10 on the Blu-rays. No 4Ks in there, lots of DVDs, but I'm really just searching for Blu-rays right now. So first off, I've got Talladega Nights. Somehow I haven't owned this. Well, I think I own it on DVD, but for $1.60 or whatever it comes out to, I don't mind adding this one to the collection. I've been needing to rewatch this anyway, so yeah. Next up, we got Scary Movie 2. It's I wouldn't say my least favorite, because out of the first 3, but I'd say the first 3 are probably the only ones that are really worth watching. But this was one of those where I just had to add something in there because I was running out of good titles to make 6. So I figured, I'll just pick this guy up. Next, a movie I've never seen, The Departed. Yeah, everyone loves this movie. I mean, talk about a star-studded cast. Like, this movie has everybody under the sun in it. And I'm really looking forward to checking this out. Next up, we have The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, David Fincher. I love David Fincher. I've never seen this movie, though. And it, look at the case. Like, come on. Let's see. How does it come out of here? Ooh. This is pretty cool. Like, you got Daniel Craig. This, man, for this case alone, like, this is pretty badass. It even came with the online code. I doubt it works, but, that's kind of cool. Let me, shove this thing back in there. That's what she said. Then I got Aliens. I've been, really needing to buy all the Alien movies, and I'm sure there's probably like a really good deal on the whole set. I just haven't researched it. But I own all these on DVD. Well, at least the first 2 or 3. I don't know. But I figured, why not, I've been thinking about picking up the Alien Steelbook, the like 30th or whatever it is, anniversary edition. So why not add this one to the collection as well. Now, I don't know why, but some of the movies, when I get them at like used places and pawn shops, it's like the artwork is printed out on like computer paper. And like, I don't know, like, who's doing that? Is it the place I'm buying it from, or the person who owned it? They didn't have a case, but they needed to sell it, so they did that themselves. Like, I've always wondered about that. I don't know, but regardless, doesn't really matter. The movie's in there, so yeah, Aliens. Last but not least, I haven't seen this movie in forever. I used to love the first two at least, and that is Transporter. This one, I'm due for a rewatch as well. But as you guys know, there's so many movies I've never seen before that I need to see, but that's what the Cornelius Classic series is for. But yeah, Transporter, I'm happy. I'm happy. Very happy. All right, so that's it for the Blu-rays. Now let's head over to Half Price Books and see what they've got in regards to movies and vinyl records. Let's go. It's pretty windy. We're going into Half Price Books. So these are the $1, $2, whatever it is. Those are the ones you got to look at. What the hell is this? Oh. What the hell is this? Oh, that's in the wrong section. Okay. Oh. Is that the Everly Brothers? Signed. Huh. This is a pretty rough shape, but I'll check out the actual record and see if it looks okay. Whoa. That looks really cool. Whoa. What the hell? All right, so I'm back home. Let me show you what albums I got. To some people, this may not seem too exciting, but look, you guys will see when I talk about it. But first, we have Carla Bonoff or Bonoff, Restless Nights. Hold on, let me get this up. It's hard to do this because I'm holding the camera. Yeah, I thought this one looked really interesting, looked kind of cool. And so I picked it up, you know, $2. All these were $2, by the way. Next up, probably the most boring looking one out of the group, but we have this Mozart album. Look, I love classical music, so anytime I see a pretty good copy of anything by Mozart, Beethoven, you know, the classics, I'm going to grab it. And this one, I looked at the actual vinyl, which is something you need to do. If you're going to go out and buy used records like this, you got to check it out. A lot of them are going to be really dirty, but I always clean them before I play them. You just got to look out for scratches. That's the biggest thing. But all of these look pretty good, so yeah. Next up, we've got Brazen Brass, Henry Jerome and his orchestra. This looks interesting. I'm a big brass fan. I'm a big horn fan. I'm a big just wind instruments in general fan. So figured I'd grab this and give it a shot. Now the last one I picked up is The Trumpet of Don Goldie 24 karat gold. I thought this looked pretty cool. pretty interesting, you know. So yeah. Now let's go ahead and clean these bad boys, sample them, and see if any of them are any good. So the first thing I do when I buy a used record is I get rid of the price sticker. God, these things are so annoying. Like, why do you have to put this on the actual record jacket? Like, come on. Next, I take one of these clear outer sleeves and sleeve the record. Then you're going to take out the actual record in the record sleeve and take the record out and put it on top of here. Now, some people might want to keep these that the record comes in because some of them have like the, you know, information and stuff on it, but I usually just throw them away and replace them. And I'll show you guys here in a minute what I put the records in. But before I do that, I got to take some of this stuff, this like vinyl cleaning liquid, spray it on here, and then wipe it down with the cloth. I usually do like, you know, a few squirts around here. This is a lot harder to do when you're doing it with one hand, but circular motions around the record, then flip it over and do the same on the other side. By the way, you can get this stuff and the sleeves I just showed, all of them on Amazon, so just go check it out. They're easy to find. Now, since I'm about to put the record on the turntable, I'm not going to sleeve it yet, but I use these anti-static inner sleeves to put the actual record inside. But let's go ahead and put the record on the turntable and see how it sounds. I also dust the needle with this little brush thing that I keep inside this bag to keep dust out before I play any records. I also use this thing, this little vinyl brush, so I start the record and then I just, you know, gently put the brush on there to get any extra dirt or dust off of there. And there you go. Now again, I'm playing this record right here. Sounds pretty good. And so I have one speaker right here, whatever brand that is. And then I've got one over here to keep them zoned in on the couch for optimal viewing or listening experience. Yeah, I think I can dig it. Oh, it's so nice to just sit back and enjoy an album on your day off. Nothing beats it. Okay, so I just put on this record, and this shit's crazy, man. Huh. I'm liking it. Oh yeah. It's got a little bit of swing to it, you know what I'm saying? Man, this is pretty great. All right, I'm gonna sit back and enjoy it, and then I'll cut to the next album. All right, so now I'm listening to this album, the 24 Karat Gold, and as you can kind of hear in the background, it's got kind of that like blues, not really blues, but kind of like Louisiana feel to it, you know? It's like I'm walking down Bourbon Street or something, you know? I like it. Hell yeah. I swear, you cannot go wrong with like a jazz or a brass, like anything that's like a trumpet player and it's like that's the main guy and this is his album, which is what I'm pretty sure this is. You can't go wrong with it, man. I swear, I always enjoy it. Anytime I pick a record up like this or the last one, I mean, listen to this. Oh yeah. Now, if you hate jazz, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm gonna sit back and really enjoy this one. And man, I kind of want to light up a cigar now. Shit, I might do that. I might just crank it up a little bit, open the window to my patio so I can hear it, and just go out there and take a little bit of a cigar break. I don't know. But I don't know. I'll cut to the next album now. And I'll see you guys then. Woo! Alright, so I'm listening to the Mozart German dances, whatever whatever this is. And, you know, I don't have too much to say. It's, you know, typical Mozart. If you like Mozart, if you like classical music, it's, you know, not bad. Yeah, I don't know. Not much to say about this one, but yeah, that's gonna wrap up today's video though. So thank you guys for watching. I hope to do more of these in the future. I definitely plan on it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.